All right, well, we've got some new parts for the pool. We're about to go install them. Grab a few tools from in the shop, and we'll get these squared away. Let's see here. Need a drill. Need the phone holder so y'all can see what's going on. Need a flathead for our drill. Of course, you can find everything except the one that you need. This entire thing, no flathead. We'll go to plan B. We'll get a big ol' adapter here. Yeah. More than one way to skin a cat. Seems as though the children left their floaties, not their floaties, our floaties out in the pool. So the children can come and pick them up. All right, so what we've got is we've got a few things that I just got. Let's go ahead and open up the box and we'll see what we have.
Is this little camera holder for your phone?
Yep.
When it's on camera?
Yep. All right, we've got new hoses for the outflow. And we've got some new titanium electrodes. All right, so we've got the pool hose, which will replace these two black hoses here. Oh, it looks like we've got some company to help us fix everything up. Our little mini potbelly pig. She's cute. She likes to hang out around us. All right, so first thing we do is we will close off this guy. It's the T. We're gonna replace these black hoses. They were sort of a temporary option so that we could just make it work. But they didn't seal well right up here. And so since they didn't seal well, they've been leaking a little bit here and there, just not ideal. I'm actually gonna take it off of this end first. Leave that right there. All right, I got a chainsaw tool, which also has a flathead on the end of it. We're gonna use that. Finish this one off. All right, here we go. We're gonna take this old one off, swap it with the new hose. Get this above the water level. go. Make sure that's nice and tight. Go. One thing to note is that the shutoff valve is open through to one side. The shutoff valve cuts it off right here. So if I were to attach it to one side, water would still spew out even though this is off. So the water is always connected in the T. Being too loose before. There we go. Yeah. Don't want to go too tight on those. Don't want it to break the plastic. All right, that should be it there. Go ahead and open this up. I forgot to, my bad. I forgot to turn that off. So I'll turn that back on. You can see, hey, I was letting the water come out of there. All right, so I turned the other side water off. We'll go ahead and let that drain as well. All right, there's one of them. Oh man, yeah. Got a lot of corrosion on it already. You can see the corrosion that forms, or the stuff that forms right on that edge. It's white, and it can come off if you clean it. But so that one goes to that. This is the other one. Go ahead and open her up. Same thing, a lot of this hard water corrosion. This one screws on into place. Okay, we're gonna replace those two pieces and unbox them. Our rooster telling everyone it's time for bed. Here's the first one, nice and clean. Yeah, that one looks really good. You can see the difference. So you can soak this in vinegar overnight, and that helps break down this stuff. This is the third season we've used this, so I figure it's about time to replace these guys. So we'll go ahead and install this one, and then we'll pop over to the other one. Trying to get the water out from in there. There we go. That fits well. Go ahead and unbox the next one. I don't know if you can see the mosquitoes buzzing around my face, but the mosquitoes are starting to come out. They're like, hey, it's time for dinner. He's working on the pool. All right, yeah. You can see the difference here. So much dirtier, full of that crud. So yeah, I think this is gonna work a lot better. And we were having issues with, like, it still is working, but it didn't seem to be producing as much chlorine as it had in years past. So what I figure is this is really the only piece that is responsible for that, other than just, you know, the actual pump itself, which we had replaced the pump itself under warranty. Something else went bad, you can see in one of our videos, but we're gonna go ahead and replace these and see if it chlorinates better. All right, here we go. Let's pop this one in now. Let that, make sure there's no water up in there. I'm sure that wouldn't be good. Electronics and water don't usually mix well. That's a nice tight fit. That's a good sign. Screw that together nice and tight. And this guy will go right in here. And it's keyed, you can only put it in one way. There we go. Make sure this is nice and tight. Okay. That should be it. So now we'll get this all back together. I'm gonna clean these up and save them in case of emergency. Or maybe I'm just being a hoarder, I don't know. Post in the comments, am I hoarding by keeping these? I don't know if I'm wet from getting splashed with the pool or just so sweaty. The sun has been down for a little while now and it is still hot out here. Time to get the pool up and running, if you ask me. All right, so first thing to get the pump back on is we're gonna open up the water lines, and then we'll purge the air out of the skimmer basket and we'll be good to go. So first thing, of course, we'll close the bottom of the skimmer basket. That way the water will push the air up out of the top. So we close that up. You don't want to over tighten those things. It tends to cause problems later if you over tighten. So we'll turn on the water right here on the top side, and then on the bottom side all right, we'll turn this water on, and here we go. Woo! Gonna start spraying. There we go. It's purged all the water out of there. No, not purged all the water, purged all the air out of there. And we will now start her up. Here's the power. Turn on the power. Click it twice. And there we go. So this will work the air out of the system, out of the line. Looks like we've got ourselves some leaves in the skimmer basket. Go ahead and empty the skimmer basket out. Man, the skimmer basket is one of the best purchases we did for the pool. I love this thing. It has made keeping the pool clean so much easier. Haven't had to do nearly as much. All right, here we go. We'll put this basket back in. Some leaves made it through. Leaves. Part of the problem with keeping the pool up near the trees like this is the leaves and such that get deposited into the pool. The hair does not come from the leaves. It comes from having lots of little girls. Oh, there's our miniature pig again, hanging out. There you go. This looks better. See the skimmer basket working, pulling all this little debris into it. We'll get this other cover screwed back on as well. It goes right in here. It's the other inlet. So one of those hoses comes from the skimmer basket. The other comes from this guy right here. And if we connect up the pool vacuum, we'll connect it to this guy right here, and it'll still pull some out of the skimmer basket, but that's okay. It's made to work with both. It looks like I need to sweep up the bottom of the pool. Some of the debris from us using the pool last couple days has definitely left some deposits in the bottom. So I'm gonna grab the net and sweep those out real quick. And we'll do that right now. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish sweeping out the pool and get the chickens put away, put to bed, and make sure everything's cleaned up, throw away all the trash. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and beautiful Texas sunset behind me. It's really looking nice tonight. It's a beautiful evening, even though it's kind of hot. And hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new. So I'll let you guys know how this turns out. Should be pretty good. I think obviously that was my problem. The buildup of the hard water, in addition to all that just being old, you know. So hopefully that'll fix our problems, and we'll be able to get a good amount of chlorine going again. All right, thanks y'all. Have a good night.